myself into the song, ready to enjoy every note. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. I sang, the broadest of smiles on my lips. My voice soared, my eyes sparkled, and I was transported to my favorite place, far, far away from reality. A magical place, temporarily out of time. How I loved to sing. It felt almost like soaring into space. I didn't want this song to end. But when it did, the voice from the stalls was enthusiastic. Wonderful, wonderful. They liked me, I thought. They really liked me. This was going better than I could have hoped. Can you move, love? Can you dance? Could I move? Could I dance? I'd been dancing since I could walk. This time, the pianist struck up with a pop song. Maybe it was a hit by the Supremes. I can't remember now. But I modeled myself on that world-famous Motown girl group when I'd chosen my outfit, so I looked the part. After smuggling my costume out of the house that morning so that my mother, Marmee, couldn't stop me, I changed at lunchtime in my office toilet before covering up my glamour with a maxi coat and slipping out to the theatre while everyone else was eating their sandwiches. I felt extremely sophisticated in my leopard print mini dress and knee-high leather boots. My makeup was striking too. Plenty of eyeshadow, rouge, and lipstick. I wore a shiny black page boy wig over my own afro-styled hair. I thought of Marmee and her deep faith in me. Perhaps she wouldn't approve of what I was doing right now, but nothing could shake the sense of self-worth she'd carefully instilled in me. Believe in yourself, Floella, I told myself. I looked like a star, and I was ready to dance like one. What I lacked in curves, my figure was twiggy thin in those days. I'd make up for in energy and flair. I began to gyrate wildly as the music took over my body. Could I move? Nobody could doubt my enthusiasm. But although I'd pinned a flower to my fashionable wig, I hadn't actually pinned my wig on. One quick spin and whoosh! I went one way, my wig went the other. A roar of invisible laughter came from the stalls. As I tried to grab the wig, I realized that my short dress had ridden up to become even shorter, and my underwear was on full display. I knew I couldn't let my embarrassment show. Keep smiling, I told myself. Keep dancing. I must have impressed despite everything, because the next thing I knew, I was being asked to stay back to read. I was auditioning for a groundbreaking new musical called Hair, about a group of young anti-establishment hippies in New York City, rebelling not just against the Vietnam War, but against their conservative parents. The plot revolves around the main character's decision whether or not to burn his draft card. The epitome of the swinging 60s counterculture, Hair had taken Broadway and then London by storm and was breaking boundaries in every way. The infamous nude scene had been all over the papers. Neither of my parents would have agreed to my audition for the touring production of the show if they'd known what I was up to, though I hoped Daddy at least would understand my desire to join the wonderful world of showbiz. Marmee was another matter altogether. I had a proper job in a bank, didn't I? I had security. Marmee wasn't going to be too keen on me giving up all that. Daddy's meager earnings as a musician had thoroughly disillusioned her about following a dream career as an entertainer. The stage manager, a young woman called Daisy,